Hey, yo, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hope you enjoy. I'm sorry if this comes out a little too late on what you guys are, on. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Should have been uploaded actually. Well, nah, cause it's too. I don't know. Look, just please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hope you enjoy. Today we'll be reacting to my mom and sis pretended to be expecting my babies after I lost my memory. Episode 4. Let's get into the video.
I don't remember those in-between days of me being sick. I do remember my mom dragging me out of the house when my fever was getting worse. It was midday and my mom wanted to go to this auction. My sister was off hanging out with her friends.
Who's she?
My mom told me I didn't have to go to this auction. My sister was off hanging out with her friends.
Bro, if you don't go over...
My mom told me I didn't have to do
I'm
anything.
kidding.
I just had to be with her. I tried to explain to her that I felt horrible, and I couldn't go with her even if I wanted to. She insisted, though, and even resorted to physically pulling me out of bed and hauling me to the car. I was too tired and sick to fight back. I allowed her to shove me into the car. I think I fell asleep a majority of the drive, but I woke up when my mom decided to shake me roughly. She told me to get out of the car and go with her. I didn't have much of a
Be right back. My sister, man.
choice left, so I did. Cutting a long and painful story short, my mom managed to buy the things she wanted, and she told me it was because of me. My lucky charm saves the day again, is what she said. I didn't really care, though. I just wanted to go to bed. I did get to bed after that. Thankfully, it was only the ending of the first week of a 2-week break.
Put great writing to work with Grammarly.
Bro, 2 weeks. I thought you had only a week and a half.
Grammarly.
What?
I did take medicine to help with the fever, but it just seemed to get worse. The peak of it was 103 degrees.
Oh, yeah, you got corona.
39 Celsius.
Oh, yeah,
I think it was around
corona.
that time that my mind got kind of fuzzy. Pieces of memories jumbled together to form an incoherent timeline. From what my mom told me, Mira suggested that I go to the hospital, since my fever wasn't going down, and only
Oh,
getting worse.
wow, no way.
My mother disagreed, saying something like, "He'll be fine. He's just been so stressed lately because of that Kira person. I'm sure he'll be better in a few days."
Hey, this.
I was asleep most of the time. There was one time where I tried to get up to go eat with them. However, my legs gave out after days of non-use, and I fell. I think I hit my head on something, which made me black out.
Yeah, the floor.
So my mother told me. I don't know how long I was out, or what the severity of the impact was. All I knew when I woke up
Clearly,
again
if you're still here, it
was that I
wasn't
had
too
no
bad.
idea where or who I was. When the two of them came up to my side, I didn't recognize them or remember who they were.
If it's that easy, if you're telling me it is that easy to get a concussion or losing your memory or something like that, if it was that easy, bro, I'm telling you, I would have been lost my memory. Like, you know how many times I probably hit my head? I would have been lost my memory. I would have been lost my memory. Like one time, right? Okay, so I got jumped by these boys, outside of school, right? Okay, so there was 3 boys. See, I'm not trying to explain everything that happened, so I'm just gonna give you like the short story. Well, not of what happened, but like why they went to jump me, because I don't feel like it. But look, so what happened was, right? So these boys that jumped me, right? Okay, and there's three of these boys, right? And there's a whole crowd of some other people. So I'm like, dang, I'm about to get jumped in front of other people, and like this is gonna look bad on me. I know what y'all are thinking. It wouldn't look bad on me since they jumped me. Well, kids nowadays, we don't think like that. Well, they don't think like that. Because if you have to jump somebody, bro, you're straight up, you're a pussy, bro. You're a pussy. Mom, if you see this, I'm sorry, bro, but it's true. I'm sorry, well, not bro, but I'm sorry, Mom. But it's true. Come on, let's all be honest here. If you really have to jump somebody, you shouldn't be fighting them. You shouldn't be fighting somebody if you know you'll have to jump them. It's sad, but that's not the point. Okay. So I had like tripped or something. I had tripped trying to do something, and I fell and hit a tree trunk. Like, you know how like the trees will have that little stump thing hanging from the ground. Yeah, I fell and I hit my head on one of those. Then got up as fast as I could, and yeah, that was not a pleasant day for me. But you don't see me with no brain loss, no, none of that. It would just be this guy, probably hit his head on carpet, and he's trying to say he lost his memory. Like, you didn't lose your memory for nothing. All you did was hit your head on some carpet. Stop it, man. Let's get back to the
Must
video.
have hit my head pretty hard if I forgot who my own family was.
Man,
But they didn't seem too concerned about that.
like, how hard can you
They
hit your head on
almost
carpet?
seemed happy. My mom quickly told me to excuse them, and she and Mira had a private discussion. What they were talking about, I
Life.
don't know.
Am I
When
right?
they came back in, both of them had plastered smiles on their faces. I didn't know at the time, but looking back at it now, those smiles were ones they did when they were up to something. And boy, were they up to something. My mom took a seat on my bed and calmly told me things about myself. My name, age, college major, marital status, and other basic facts. She didn't bring up Kira, and at that time,
Motherfucker. Don't panic. Get Sentry. Speed up.
I didn't remember her either. I then asked who they were, and both of them just told me they were my caretakers. That I was still sick, and they were assigned to take care of me. My real quote-unquote parents were overseas. My mom told me her name was Eliana, and that my sister's name was Liana. I was none the wiser. After that, they told me that I was in my bedroom, and in my house. That I was on break from college. After that whole
Well, he is on break
done,
from college.
they told me to get some rest, and that they'd check in on me later. Me, not knowing squat, followed their instructions. The next day, my fever only got worse. My head felt like it was spinning constantly. It was pounding, and overall, just a bad experience.
Y'all are probably wondering what I'm looking at, I'm actually playing a game right now, which I know what y'all think of. Why would I record while making a game, while playing a game? But the only reason I'm doing is because I kind of accidentally. Okay, well, I died. Well, they died. I kind of accidentally pressed. No, I didn't. I pressed on here, and then I was like, So yes, that's my bad. Okay, now I'm gonna pay attention. I mean, I was already listening and paying attention, but I'm gonna pay more attention. Let's get back to it.
Experience. Eliana, as I'll call her for now, just gave me some pills once a day. But even that didn't help. They might have told me who and where I was, but my fever was too severe to remember it fully. I was in this sort of delirium. I couldn't remember anything a minute after it happened. My vision was all fuzzy, and if I tried to move or get up, my entire body would just give out, and I'd ragdoll to the floor pathetically. Eliana and Liana were there for me, though. They helped me change, eat, along with other things. Not completely sure how long my fever lasted.
What were those other things, man?
I was getting better. My delirium was also getting better. My head didn't feel like jello completely anymore, and I could remember things past 5 seconds. I was still pretty sick, though. Then, everything came to a standstill. One day, I was eating some soup that Eliana had prepared for me. It made me feel a little better, mostly because it tasted good. The two of them entered my room and sat on my bed, just staring at me. I asked them what was up, and Eliana replied with, "Asher, we have something very important to tell you." Obviously, since I believed
I'll do it after this.
Raid is a free-to-play action RPG for both PC and mobile.
So let's see.
There are
Is
over
this the
500
part where they say? See, if it is, I promise you, I don't know. But you can easily take a guess by it saying, "My mom and sis pretended to be expecting my babies after I lost my memory." So it's kind of easy to tell.
I didn't know them. I was instantly curious.
Wait, but how would
I
they?
asked them what it was about.
Just watch it.
Liana said, "It's about a relationship to you." I originally thought they were my caretakers, hired by my real parents. Apparently, though, our relationship went deeper than that. We're your lovers, Asher. Ellie.
You're telling me y'all say that you're his caretakers and then say you're his lover. You couldn't have just done that from the start? It would have made more common sense. Man. Hey, it's muted. Hey, leave me alone. Okay, right there. It would be me.
Almost
Some.
We're pregnant, both of us. I remember just Eliana said. And we're pregnant, both of us. I remember just staring at her, almost dropping my spoon into my bowl. I was like, how does that make sense?
Yeah, my point.
I thought you were my caretakers.
My point.
Why would you wait to tell me that now?
Yeah.
Liana took the reins of the conversation. We were worried, she said. Everything we told you was just dumped on you.
So you know what I would have done after that? Now I'm like, well, guess what? Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep. Got on my phone, ordered a plane ticket. You'll never see me again. Got me messed. Nah, let me stop. I wouldn't do that. Especially if that actually happened to somebody, I wouldn't do that. That's wrong.
Told you that we all were lovers? Didn't know how you'd handle it.
Now, why are y'all?
The soup suddenly wasn't appetizing anymore.
Yeah. I'm not
I
appetized
brought
either.
the topic back to them being pregnant. It's yours, Eliana said.
I'm like, that ain't mine.
Both of ours.
I'm like, no, it
I
ain't.
was having a hard time wrapping
I'm
my
like,
head
no,
around it.
y'all must got me messed up.
Whether it was the
Y'all
fever or the
playing around too
delirium
much.
caused
That was
by
not
the
me.
fever. But either way, I wasn't processing
I'm like,
it
y'all must have
properly.
been messing around with some other guy because
So,
it sure wasn't
wait.
me.
We're all lovers, and the both of you are pregnant with my
I'm
child?
like, that ain't my
I
child.
asked. The two of them confirmed with a nod of their head.
I would have been like,
Eliana was like, I know this is a lot, but it's not bad to
No.
plan ahead. I'm arranging for us to get married before the babies are born.
I'm like, how old am I
sicker
again?
than I had been previously.
Like,
Gave
no.
Liana my soup bowl and told the both of them I wanted to rest.
Yep.
You not
Oh.
happy?
He about to do what I said. He about to catch that plane ticket and be like, bye-bye.
Liana asked.
Bye.
We're family, you know? You should be happier. Admittedly, it was kinda hard to feel happy when you're half dead. I just told them we'd have the discussion later. And to let
Nah,
me
he ain't
rest,
gonna have that discussion
they
later. He
decided
gonna
to
be
drop
all the way in
another info bomb on me.
Florida. He gonna be
I
gone.
left my room and I was able to rest.
Y'all ain't ever gonna hear from him again. He gonna block y'all numbers.
Somewhere in the
He's
back
gonna
of my
get a
mind,
new phone,
something told me
block it. He gonna do everything.
Going off-road means
If he doesn't get a new
getting more out
phone.
of
Well, he's
life.
probably not gonna get a new phone, but he's gonna
Money
block y'all.
adds to the fun.
He's gonna
With the
change.
fastest engaging
Bro,
home.
he's gonna be gone. He ain't coming back.
Eliana
He's just gonna
and
block y'all
Liana
on his
were
phone,
off.
get his stuff, and he is
Like,
going to
they
go.
weren't being genuine. Forceful.
That's why he's outside while he's talking right now. How they have him drawn outside? That's why he's outside. Because he's broke and he has no home. Well, he has a home, but he's living in like an apartment right now. And right now he's outside, in front. In front of the apartment. Yeah. Because if he's faced like this and the apartment's right here, you got it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, he left. That's why he wearing that raggedy jacket.
Fortunately, I still felt too
Nah,
sick
let
to
me
listen
stop.
to it. The next couple of days passed, and I felt a lot better. I was able to get up and move around.
Then he was
without falling.
plotting. Where am I
Eliana
gonna
and
go?
Liana were so happy to see me feeling better. They smiled so brightly when they realized I could go places again. The first place they brought me was to the store to pick out baby clothes. Between you and me, I forgot about the whole pregnant.
What if, when he was in a coma, right? That's rape. That's rape right there. That's rape. Nah. What if when he was in a coma, right? They took down his pants, and then both of them just waited, tried it, right? And then now they actually are pregnant. See, I would say tell the cops, but you know how that's gonna work. No, I didn't. He raped me. He raped me. I was in a coma. I don't remember this. What? Well, I'm gonna have to go with the defendants here, and you're sentenced to prison for 5 years. Now you're in there for 5 years. Now you're out. No job, no home. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I would say tell the cops, but you know how that one's gonna go. Sad world. Sad world that we live in. Man. Sad.
Pregnancy thing. I still found it hard to believe, but I didn't know any better. Fortunately, we
Makes me
managed
wish I
to
was
go
a
on the
girl
day where
sometimes.
everything was happening.
If I had power like that, man. If I had power like that, if I was, it just makes me wish I was a girl sometimes too, man. And I mean a really good looking girl too. That means I can say anything and everyone will believe it, because they're gonna be like, oh gosh, she's so hot. All the boys, oh, she's so hot. Dang, I don't want to get on her bad side. Oh, yep, you did do this to her. You said you beat her up. Hey, yo, let's beat him. Yep, I would like
Half
that.
off. So both Eliana and Liana bought a lot of clothes. In the car,
Now I'm happy being a
Eliana
guy,
kissed me
but
on the
sometimes
cheek, calling
things
her
are just unfair.
Sweet Lucky Charm.
Sometimes
I
things
thought
are
the
unfair.
name rang a bell, but I couldn't put a finger on
I
it.
can't.
I thought that maybe I heard it in a TV show or something. I didn't think much of it. Back home, after all of the clothes were sorted, Eliana was looking online for some wedding venues. Personally, I felt it was a little rushed. While she was browsing, I decided I wanted to talk with her. I asked her if she had time to talk, and she said, I always have time to talk to you, sweet
Whoa.
cheeks. Though her eyes never left the screen. I asked, how long have we been together? As a couple. All of us.
Why she look so
About
surprised?
5 years. She didn't miss a beat. I asked her why she wanted to rush into a wedding so soon. If they were both pregnant, we would have enough on our financial plate dealing with 2 kids, let alone a whole wedding. She just laughed and said, oh no, dear, not a big...
Yeah, I was about to say, can't you like go into the court system or something and then just get papers signed? Or isn't there a way that you can get your papers signed? And I think, I forgot, I'm pretty sure there was an ad though a few days ago talking about get your marriage online. Just sign a few papers, send it out, then you'll get papers back, sign those, send them out, bam. I think that was something else. No, I think that was marriage, right? Yeah, I think that was marriage. So I'm pretty sure you can do that, and it costs less money. That's what I might have to do that for my marriage. I don't want no big day. I mean, I do, but I don't. If you see what I'm saying. It all depends. We'll see.
big traditional wedding.
I'm only
Just an
13.
ordained minister in rings will do it. I still was confused as to why she wanted to just jump in. I didn't feel ready for it. I was still in...
When I get married, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over to one of those little coin machines, right? And I'm gonna put in my 25 cents. I'm gonna wait till I get a ring. I'm gonna keep doing it till I get a ring. And as soon as I get a ring, right? As soon as the marriage hits. Here you go. Or I'm still gonna leave it in the little containers. So I'm just gonna take the top off like this. Here you go. What's this? The ring? What else would it be? Duh. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Even though that would be a good joke. I might consider that as a joke. I might do that.
Just
That
not
would be a
sure.
good joke.
I think we should give this a thought. I
Just
said
to see her face.
Half silly.
That would be a good one.
She replied,
I would like that.
You're too tense. It's probably because you're still sick. Go to bed and get some rest. I'll do everything. I still wasn't sure, and my worries weren't gone. But I did as she said and went back to bed.
Wow, my ear
In
kind
the
of
middle
hurt.
of my sleeping, I could hear Liana knocking on my door. I just gave her a weak reply and she entered. Hey, you want to go out with me to the arcade? There's this game that I've been dying to beat, and something tells me you can help me. I barely managed to get up.
I'm like, no.
How would
Leave
I
me
help
alone.
you? I asked. She just smirked and told me not to worry about it. I did, though.
This isn't how you should be treating your future
When we got
wife.
to the arcade, I forgot what it was like.
Yeah, shut up.
The flashing lights, colorful carpeting, the loud noises, and the tickets. It's been a while since I was last there. Or from what I can remember. Liana dragged me to a claw machine and just told me to stay there. People say this game's rigged, she explained. But with just a little bit of luck, you can win it. I found it strange. Eliana and Liana brought up luck a lot around me.
Why are they showing her tits, bro? I know y'all saw that.
I found it strange.
That's the
Eliana
first thing
and
they show
Liana
me,
brought
bro.
up
Well,
luck a
besides
lot
the
around
bells, that's the first thing they
Wow.
show me, bro. But like as soon as they back up, all you see is the half side of her tit, like right there, bro. Like no one's trying to see that. Like stop it, bro. This isn't kid friendly. I mean, it already wasn't. Like, bro, like, are the bells supposed to represent balls? And then it showed that titty, right? To represent the bells is balls. Going, I like that. I like that. I like how they thought.
Perhaps it was a superstition of theirs or something.
I lied. If they actually thought that, then that's a good one. I gotta give them credit for that. Because I wouldn't even be thinking that. I'm just trying to crack my jokes.
I remember at that time I didn't believe in luck.
Why they look like that? I don't like that. That looks
It took a few
weird.
minutes, but the entire
Look how he looks, bro.
time, I didn't believe in luck.
Hold up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's get back into this video. But yo, why do they look like that? Back to what I was saying. Why do they look like that, bro? Like that just. This might be the thumbnail. This might be the thumbnail. I don't know.
Just coincidence.
We'll see. It most likely won't be.
The entire arcade exploded with the sounds of Liana's cheering. She held a giant stuffed Pikachu plushie in her arms.
Ah,
It was
okay.
almost bigger than her. Thank you, my dear lucky one, she said before giving me a short kiss.
I'm like, don't kiss me on the cheek. That's
Try out
incest.
other games. She dragged me over
Sad
to
because he
another.
doesn't remember anything.
It wasn't very interesting.
I wonder how he gets his memory back. I bet you. I haven't been watching ETU too much. I used to watch some, like I watch them from time to time, but recently, nah, especially this. This is perfect for my YouTube channel right here. But what are you gonna do? He gonna trip and fall while walking in the road. Head's gonna go like, and then he's gonna wake up. I remember everything now. I remember. That was my like.
It wasn't until a person walked into the arcade that my attention was grabbed. It was a woman
Should have thought of that
around
one.
my age, and she was beautiful.
Should have thought of that one.
Luck must have not been on my side, because she caught me staring and waved. I didn't recognize her, so I waved back nervously. That's when she started to walk up to me, and that's when I started panicking. I looked for Liana, but she was too busy with another game. Before I could get away, she managed to talk to me. Hey Asher, how are you doing? She asked. I looked at her confused. I asked her how she knew my name, and she just laughed. For real? She said. I guess she thought I was joking. I just continued to stare at her. Finally got to a point where she knew I wasn't fooling around. I truly didn't recognize her.
Okay, I don't know
Her
you.
face contorted into hurt frustration. It's me, Asher. It's Kira.
I'm like, I lost my memory. Is it just... Okay. I see you. Nah, he ain't special, bruh. He ain't special. Talk to me, man. This guy's like 19, 18, first kiss, about to not be a virgin. Like, don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. I mean, I'm still a virgin too, but bro, don't talk to me, bro. Stop it. You feel special, man? That first kiss that you, bro, 18. It couldn't be me, bro. It will never be me. That's a fact. Will not be me. Man. I'm so glad. I'm glad. I don't know. First kiss at 18? I don't know. Like, how do you go that long without having any type of... How do you go that long without touching, kissing, feeling a girl? Going that long, bro? That long? No, couldn't be me. I couldn't. I would hate myself. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I hope you enjoyed. This video might not get uploaded today, but I'm hoping I can get it out. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hope you enjoy. I know I keep on saying that, but not really. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Go check out my gaming channel, Frightened Games, capital F, capital G, Z at the end. But besides that, and see you later.